Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to B Sports Picks. Yesterday we went 5-2. The day before that was a perfect day, 4-0. So overall, in the last 2 days, we had a 9-2 record. So we're on a hot streak right now, 2 green days in a row. I'm gonna hook you guys up with one basketball play that I really like for tonight. I'm also going to explain real quick why I'm skipping Thursday night football today. There's nothing there that I like. I'm going to tell you exactly why I don't like it. So again, very quickly, I'm going to go through yesterday's receipts just so you can see this was a 5-2 day. This is a PRA, points, rebounds, and assists that hit pretty easily. Then we had two other points, rebounds, and assists as a parlay that came through. And then I had a pending open parlay with the Thunder. You can see right there, it took the Broncos and the Thunder, which came through. Another one with the Thunder that came through. And then one final points, rebounds, and assists. We also did have two losses. So it was a 5-2 day yesterday. The day before that was a perfect day. You can see right here's a 3-leg parlay that came through. Then we had another points, rebounds, and assists right there. Another shots on goal parlay. And then the Anaheim Ducks. So today's slate, I'm going to be straight up with you. I don't like basketball slate at all. There is one very strong play that I'm going to hook you guys up with. All the other ones, I really don't like them. I went through the entire slate. I also looked at the game for the NFL, which, again, I don't like at all. I'm going to explain why I'm skipping the NFL, but I'm going to give you one very strong play in the NBA. If you guys like this sort of information, please make sure you subscribe. A lot of people think that they're subscribed, but they're actually not. So make sure you take a second, click on subscribe. Also, like and comment if you have any questions. So first thing I want to look at here is the tool called the Sharp Edge. It gives me all the leans where I should be looking. So I start off my day by looking at the Sharp Edge. Right here, it's telling me the projected score for the Boston is 116. The Bucks is 107. So that's a grand total of 223 points. Now we start looking down here. We look at the injuries. You can see Giannis is out. That's going to be a very dramatic point drop because he scores about 35 points. So you can take that off the board already. They also have other injuries over here, but the big one, again, is Giannis. All right, so once I knew to start looking at this under game because of the Sharp Edge, I want to tell you how I started looking deeper into each of those. So these are the reasoning why I'm going to take this play, and I'm going to tell you exactly how I'm going to play it. So Milwaukee's best player, everybody knows if you watch basketball or you know anything about basketball, Giannis is their best player. He's actually one of the best players in the league. He's out. So the Bucks are actually 2-5 without him this season. So again, they don't have a dominant force in offense. Now the second point of this is that Boston's elite defense, they're very good. You can see right here, they're only allowing 106 points per game in their last 3 games. They're ranked A+ on defense, so they suffocate teams, and that means that they're going to score less, and they're missing Giannis again on the other side. And then the math adds up. The projection model shows 233. The line is set at currently at 233. So the sharp money agrees with the models. Now let me show you a little bit of exactly what the hell I'm talking about. The line started at a 226. It's currently at a 223. So the sharp money is actually going against the public. 87% of the bets is coming in on the over. 82% of the money is coming in on the over. Yet the line is going down. So 226 going down to 233. I already showed you the projections are 223. Before I give you the exact play, guys, make sure you check out the VIP and the Discord. We're going to throw out some more. There's a lot of NHL picks. There's a lot of NHL today. So we're going to be looking at that a lot deeper later today. But here's what I already put inside the VIP. These are all props for hockey and for basketball. And this is the play I'm going to give you guys right now. So if you guys want access to all of this, plus the NHL that's coming up, please make sure you check us out for 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, or 6 months. Link is in the description for that. All right, so one other thing I want to point out is that there's this line move tool. Again, ever since this processed in 6 in the morning, it tells me here the line opened up at 226. It's currently at a 223. And what that means is that it dropped 3.5 points. Okay, so it's telling me a strong look is under the 226. And that's actually what I'm doing. I'm taking the Bucks game, Celtics and Bucks, on the under 226.5. So 226.5 on the under. Other thing I'll talk about is this contradictions for the NFL. I'm not going to go through every single little detail, but check this out. Just so you can see what kind of contradictions and why it's smart to stay away from this game. So Tampa Bay, it's 1-4 in the last 5 games. Tampa Bay doesn't cover the spreads. They're at 25% covering spreads. Tampa overall spreads for the season is only 38% to cover the spread. And then you go on the other side, Atlanta, they're 3-1 to cover the spread. So they do, and if they lose, they do end up covering the spread. Atlanta straight up has lost 7 of the last 8 games straight up. And then on the road, they're not good. So you can't even look at one way or the other because everything is contradicting. So again, the conflict here is Tampa's home dominance versus their recent collapse. Atlanta covers big dogs, but 0-7 doesn't give you any indication that Atlanta should even cover this spread or win this game. So again, it's too many contradictions. I'm staying away from this. Let me know if you guys agree with this. If you don't agree with it, if you've been making money with my picks, let me know in the comments. I really appreciate you all. We're almost about 2,500. I'm going to be doing more consistent videos. I'm also putting up the YouTube shorts. So if you look at our YouTube shorts, I'm putting up some more player props in there. So make sure you check that out as well. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much. Let's have a great day.